Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're with Sambo and the very retro looking Blaze Purple, who, if you've been following our previous episodes, you'll know has been collecting the retro tech gear, and finally we've pretty much got the whole set, so we're looking very Power Ranger-y, I guess, but I like it, so whatever. There we go. Now, I thought that we would take a break from Gotham City questing and come here to Metropolis. As you can probably tell from the background there, we're back in Metropolis, and thought we'd do one of these quests that deals with the Green Lantern Corps. Well, the junior recruits anyhow, fighting against the Sinestro Corps, and of course, if you're familiar with the DC Comics and the DC Universe, you'll be familiar with the whole Sinestro Wars activity. So this is the first time that I've come across the Green Lantern stuff in the game, so I figure we might as well activate this quest and check it all out. Let's see if Superman has something to say about it. We're in the historic district, so he should.
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
Alright, so there they are down the bottom there. Obviously the Green Lantern Corps are the green guys, and we've got Sinestro Corps who are the yellow, so I'd say we're going to have to take these guys out. Oh, it's an interesting ability, some kind of fan thing. Wow, okay, they've got some cool abilities actually. So yeah, this is new content as far as we're concerned. There's a recruit, I think, that we have to save. There's that fan thing again. Some pretty cool abilities going on.
Thanks for the help. Let me return the favor.
Yes, yes, you can tag along with us and help me out. Wow, okay, there's some really interesting abilities going on. I must say, it makes a bit of a change to see these, wow, bright primary coloured green and yellow mobs. Nice and fresh. Although I am getting my ass kicked a little bit. There's, look at that, 100 tons. That was pretty cool. I like that. It's like an Acme cartoon, isn't it, from the old days of Warner Brothers. That's an enemy there. That's a villain player that you can see in the background with the purple. Whoa! Wait a minute! Don't die, Sambo. Just, well, I've got that new heal. Bit of Inferno. Alright, what I was saying was that it was an enemy player actually that was roaming around there before, so. Alright, let's continue to beat down on these shock troopers. I must say, some cool abilities being used by the mobs. I definitely like that 100-ton anvil that came down before. That was pretty cool. Wow, lots of crowd control stuff there. There it is again, 100 tons weight. I love it. That's pretty classic. Alright, one more of these guys. There we go. Wow, that was really cool. Let's see what the journal has to say. War with the Corps.
The Sinestro Corps' yellow powers draw on the power of fear, much like the Green Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're not friendly guys. And it looks like they're all zeroing in on City Hall. I'm updating your map.
Alright, sounds like we have to go to City Hall, but what we've got here is a new belt, and that's got lots of juicy stats for us. And it's in a new style, shielded robot.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
Alright, so we have to get to City Hall. Sounds to me like the sound has screwed up. There we go. Alright, let's see this style and this new... What do we got here? Equipping this will change your stats to 6. Okay, it didn't Seemed better on the other screen. Never mind. Anyway, it's a style that we've not collected, so I think I'll go for the other one, but let's have a look at the style anyway. Shielded robot, and it's on the waist, so hopefully it's here. There we go. I'll turn you around a bit. Ah. Alright, maybe that's a new set that we'll have to start collecting, I guess. Alright, let's take a look at the minimap and see where we need to go. Alright. Oh, and there's a quest that's popped up, although it just disappeared. That's weird. Where is that quest? Maybe it's at the top of the building. Ah, it looks like it is, actually. There we go.
So you're working with the Corps, huh? And without even a power ring. I got a few new Corps members who could use a dose of willpower to get them through Sinestro's assault. They're up on the rooftops. Can you show them how it's done?
Alright, let's see if we can pick up that side quest before we head to City Hall.
What's wrong with you, cursed thing?
Alright, looks like that's someone that needs a hand. Using his ring. The one on his finger. And there's another one.
I have my ring back. Stay with me, baby.
I do love that weight. It's very cartoony. Very cool.
Gotta get this right.
Alright, now I'm pretty sure that quest only said we needed a couple of them. We'll help out this one in the meantime. And there's that weight again, classic.
2. All right, let's go for 3 this time. Come on, ring.
We might have to take a look at the journal to see what we're actually meant to be doing here. Some Mac. Ouch. Update. Assist panic recruits. Oh, okay, so it was like a bit of an event, so obviously we've got to beat off the sort of 3 waves of attackers, I guess. Good old soccer kick, energy ball to the face.
Quit interrupting my concentration. Sheesh.
Gee, that's gratitude for you, isn't it, eh? Helping them out and they complain. Bloody whiners. Alright, return to the Green Lantern trainer. There we go, that's done. Whoops. Driving skills, Sambo.
Thanks for helping out the recruits. They got willpower they don't even know about yet. They'll get there.
No problem. Alright, let's head off to the main quest now. Of course, always on the lookout for collectibles, because this is all new territory. Actually, there's something I did want to show you guys. I'll have to do it another day. I actually managed to fly past the Daily Planet. Wait a minute, let me see if it's close. No, as you can see, it's a little way away now. But that was quite cool. I was quite surprised to find what I did there. But I'll leave that for another episode. Oh, a collectible. Oh yeah.
Kilo Manhunter Bounty. Dangerous criminal of the antimatter universe and confidant of the criminal Sinestro. Wanted dead or alive.
Very cool. Alright, here's the battlefield. What are we going to do? Confiscate alien weaponry and defeat Sinestro Corps members, 20 of them. Alright, let's see what... Whoa. I got stunned then. That is such a cool ability, that turbo jet thing. In fact, they've got great abilities all around. Really interesting. Oh, what's that? It looks like a quest over there. And it is Alpha Lantern.
I assume you were sent by Superman? The Sinestro Corps is using an amplifier device to boost their rings against interference. You must disable those devices.
Alright, so we've got to disable, it looks like it's these devices here. Well, it was lucky, just managed to get in. Ouch, got bound or something then.
Scanning Space Sector 2814 in search of the source of the power interference.
Wow, these guys really have a lot of crowd control stuff going on, which tend to shut down your abilities, which is cool. Rather than just a straight fight. I like that. Oh, and I'm gonna die. Quick. That was lucky. What level are these guys? 21, I'm 24. Still, more than one or two of them, and it's probably going to spell bad news for me. And that's another thing I keep forgetting to do, which is breaking free for a start. But this, I keep forgetting that when you're holding your block button, you can do the old duck and roll. So many moves to remember.
Green Lanterns, you will learn fear.
There's that 100-ton weight again. Whoa, super tied up there. And just while we're here, let's have a look at the scenery. What's going on over there? Oh, that's interesting. What on earth is that over there? Not sure. I guess we'll find out at some point. Alright. 9 of 20 Sinestro Corps down. Got to do some serious ouch! Serious beating up. I see. Using your ring against me, eh? Okay, that sounded bad. Oh, got interrupted that time. Wow, really getting knocked around by these guys. Do the old heal. Thank you, Green Lantern Corps people, for helping me out there. Let's destroy these devices. Get a hefty whack of XP for doing that, actually. That's pretty good.
Responsible for this, I will send those fools into an inescapable horror.
Alright, let's see if we can... Actually, I think we're done with those, so let's head back to this guy if I can actually get out of here. Come on! Ow! Ow! God! All I'm trying to do is get back to the... That's amazing. Ouch.
You have acquitted yourself well. The Green Lantern Corps hails your efforts.
Alright, we've got another shielded robot style set of boots as a reward then. So I'll have to check those out. Now, what is this thing? Ah, confiscate alien weaponry, that's what that is. Alright, so we've got to obviously find more of those. Oh, stop it! Gosh, they really mess you up, these guys. Wow, he actually interrupted my leap then. There's a big hammer. I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. Get out of here. Oh. Oh dear, pummeled into the ground by a couple of massive hammers. That's a bit embarrassing. Never mind. We'll come back and finish this off. 1 of 5 alien weaponry, so we've got 4 more to find. I'd still like to know what that terminal is every time I spawn, if I can point at it. Like I say, when I use it, it doesn't seem to do much. Anyone knows what that is, I'd be glad if you told me, to be honest. Alright, let's head back. Not too far. Actually, you know what? We can go north, seeing we've been respawned here, and take a look at the Daily Planet. There we are. So as you can see, well, what's appeared on the screen there, it's called the Daily Planet Bottled. And as another kind soul in one of my other videos mentioned, this effect that's around the buildings is called bottling. These buildings have been bottled. That's why these force fields are around here. But in there, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the YouTube video, but there is the world famous Daily Planet planet logo in sign on the top of the building. We're up really high, as you can tell. So that is the famous Daily Planet, but we can't get in there because it's been bottled. Although down the front from memory are the other statues that you'll probably recognize. There we go. Let's just do an epic drop. Ta-da! Yeah. So, pretty much if you've seen any Superman movie before, you'll recognize all this architecture. Very cool. Oh, that's something that's not in a Superman movie though. A collectible. Oh yeah.
The Daily Planet Live. Join award-winning journalist Lois Lane's live broadcasts for what the Justice League is doing to counter the rise of the new villain forces. Tune in now. The Daily Planet, your trusted news source live, online, and on newsstands around the world.
Alright, so we're going to head back quickly, see if we can finish off this Green Lantern / Sinestro Corps. This is the City Hall here, which is now lying in wreck and ruin, thanks to the invasion by Brainiac, of course. Alright, here we go, we're back now. Try and take it a little bit easy. Oh, collectible. Gosh, I'm so easily distracted by shinies, aren't I? It's embarrassing almost.
This is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch. Green Lantern Jon Stewart. Not just a member of the Justice League, but a leader of an intergalactic police force, able to create hard-like constructs from the force of his will alone. When not fighting crime, Stewart runs his own architectural agency. Check out his work at the new Justice League Watchtower.
Well, it's so hard to close in on these guys because they've got so much crowd control stuff going on. And right throughout that bit just there, I was smashing my AoE knockback and nothing was happening. They just absolutely locked me down. So yeah, pretty full on, but fun.
Tampering with our rings.
Okay, that was pretty funny. I don't know if you heard that, but basically said, you lanterns will regret tampering with our rings. Well, you know what? I'm not really in the mood to be tampering with your rings anyway, guys, so you've got nothing to worry about. Alright, yes, childish toilet humour for the win. Alright, 3 alien weaponries, 2 more to go. 1 more to go. Let's see if we can find... Oh, do I want to go in there? No. Oh, I've got no choice. I got dragged in. Good lord. And I can't use my abilities. Man, they really knock you about, these guys. Come on, mashing my abilities. Wow. Oh, that looks like a big bad guy. Archillo. Oh, Archillo. He's a world boss. Oh my god, run. Holy crap. I've actually got a quest to kill him. And no, let me go. He will kick our ass from here to Kingdom Come. So, oh, and these guys are following me. As long as it's not Archillo, I'm happy. Isn't it funny though, like sometimes when you are actually looking for a world boss, you'll never find one. But then when you're just doing some average daily questing, of course you basically fall into their lap. Murphy's Law, huh? Right, let's find one more. Oh, I can see one in the distance there. One more of these alien artifact weaponry things. There we go. Right. In Brightest Day.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures. It looks like something is blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps. What?
The reason I left that open there, I'm not sure if you saw the name of that quest, but it was quite funny.
Sinestro's getting desperate.
Yeah.
His Corps is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
That quest, what I was saying before, excuse me, silly hay fever, was called The Brightest Day, and if you're a comic book fan, you'll know what that's all about via the series of comics called The Blackest Night. So I think it was a bit of a play on that, and of course the Blackest Night is all about the Sinestro Corps War, so very cool, very cool. Alright, what do we got to do here? Free captured power rings. Maybe it's this.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Space sector scan 15.
Alright. So yeah, we've got to get 10 of those, and we've got to defeat 10 Sinestro Corps members. So let's get to it before the time runs out. Ow! Definitely things are getting a bit tougher here. Not necessarily just because of the amount of hit points that the mobs have, but it's more about the abilities that they have, locking you down.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sectors.
Okay, I did not know I could pick these up.
Sinestro Corps member 482.
That's very cool. Very cool. She's using her ring against me. Wow, that's really neat that you can pick those up. Wish I'd known that earlier.
Kilowog Manhunter Bounty. Last survivor of the planet Bolowax Vic. Wanted dead or alive
Ring
on
status
counts
report.
of aiding and abetting
Sinestro
Green
Corps
Lantern
member
Corps.
541.
Whoa, who's that? Ah, now there's some enemy players, so they're villains, they're actual players, and cool outfit that she's got on. And of course their name appears in purple. That's how you can tell that they're villains.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space sector scan 804 initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107 deceased. Sector scan 1107. Replacement sanction initiated.
Alright, let's see if we can find some more of these captured power rings.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space sector scan 10.
Whoa, what the hell was that? that is a... Well, for a start, I'm level 25, so that was nice. But that's some kind of helmet on the ground there that I activated. I actually don't know what I did then, but never mind.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Space sector scan 1512 initiated.
Oh, I like that, whatever was in that barrel. Oh! Trying to get near that to use it.
Green status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107.
Ah, okay. So I have to take these back to the center. I didn't even know that. Look at that. Ah, so that's how we capture the Sinestro Corps rings. Right. Finally getting the hang of it. So this is all actually quite complex, isn't it, really? But once again, that's the great thing about this game, is that it's not like it's just straight tank and spank stuff. There's actually interesting mechanics, which is a good thing. Alright, so 3 of 10 of those rings.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space sector scan 804 initiated for replacement.
Alright, getting the hang of it now. Uh-oh, there's the big yellow shiny hammer of doom again. Although at least there's only one of them. At least there's only one of them this time.
Sector scan 10. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Space sector scan 1512.
Whoa, yeah, that was close. Oh no, I did lose it. Bugger. Or you, get out of the way so I can get my ring. No, no, no. Oh, damn it. And they threw a hammer at me. Good lord. Alright, this time. No! You horrible things. Let me get my ring. Oh, I did lose it. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member
Good lord.
5.
No! For God's sake, let me deliver one, please. Yes. Alright, we're halfway. 5 out of 10. Well, hey, at least you can't complain of being bored. At least this takes a bit of skill, which of course I have very little of. So I'm sure that you guys will have a much better time of it than I'm having. Alright, 4 more of those to go. Oh no, double hammers! Double hammers! And I'm locked down. Come on, come on, come on.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 110.
Oh, good lord!
Sector scan 1107. Replacement section initiated. Sinestro Corps member 4.
Still find it amazing that these mobs actually circle strafe you. It's one of the only games I've played where they actually, you know, try to get the NPCs to behave like, you know, human players. Very cool.
Ring status report.
Oh,
Green
whoops.
Lantern
Still got 3 of those to fix up. No! Hammers! Come on, let me pick this damn thing up. There we go. No! Oh, for God's sake. Get out! Let me get my green bubble. That's not going to happen, is it? Come on, come on. Oh, you ass! Right, that's it. Damn, that is annoying. Have an inferno then, you buttheads. Oh, for God's sake, where are they all coming from?
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member.
Oh, and of course that's when my mouse decides to flip out. Not having much luck, are we? Okay, 2 more. Come on, how hard can this be? Oh, that's horrible when you see one just disappear as well. Oh, now look, this is ridiculous. They were everywhere and now they're nowhere. Oh, get up! Alright.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 151.
Alright, you give me your green ring. Hello? Go, go, go. Go, you good thing. Alright, thank God. 1 more to go. And you have been chosen. Yes, you. Alright. There we go. Return to Alpha Lantern. Although I'm pretty sure we also had to get 1 more of those machine thingies. Ah, there we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, if you want to fight, you've freaking got one. That's right, suck on that. You started it, not me.
Fear the power of Sinestro's might.
Gosh, you know, it's so hard. You can't. Half my abilities get locked out because of the all the stuns that they're doing. Oh, thank God for that. Get out of there. Go, go, go. Alright, we're looking for 1 more of those things to use, I think.
Ring status report.
Oh no,
Green Lantern
still 1 more to go.
804 deceased.
Alright, on the lookout for a yellow one. Is that one down there? Yes, it is.
Ring status report. Green Lantern
Oh
1066
no.
deceased.
Let me
Space
go!
Sector
Let me
Scan
go!
1066 initiating replacement.
Let's see if we can just chicken on out of here. Oh my God! How far did they pull me back? It was like half a block away. Oh, you know what? Good. That's terrible. Oh dear. Alright, let's go hand this in and put ourselves out of our misery. Where have we got to go? We've got this one here. I've lost my mouse. There we go.
Oh boy. I'm tracking a huge yellow light construct at City Hall. It looks like a giant fear generator. I'm alerting Jon Stewart. He'll meet you inside with the Corps.
Alright, so it looks like we've got to help the Green Lantern or Jon Stewart defeat Sinestro. That could well be inside a story instance, and if that is the case, Still don't know what they do. If that's...
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. Jon Stewart and Select Corps will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe.
Alright, definitely sounds like that's a story instance, which means that's a good time to probably sign off, as we can make that the theme of our next episode. Before we do that, let's hand in.
I have noted your success against the Sinestro Corps. Long live the Guardians.
Oh no! Alright, one more beat up before we go. Whether it'll be them or me, oh no, we actually managed to get out of that one. Right, so it looked like there was the story instance over here somewhere, so it's obviously in City Hall. There it is, amongst the rubble. So, that'll be what we're up for in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed that romp around the historic area in Metropolis, fighting the Green Lantern versus Sinestro Corps. I hope you're having a good day, and we'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.